What's up, y'all? So I'm back with another one. This time I'm with my brother from another mother. My bro. This is my homie from childhood, from middle school, man. It's a great pleasure to have you up on here, my brother CJ, Mr.
What's up,
Huff.
man?
Go
What's up?
ahead. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm just cooling, man. Here at work, hardly working, but we making we making it happen for the most part. For the
Nah,
most,
bro, I feel you. My bro at work, man. Hey, man, before I get started, bro, I want you to go ahead and give a shout out to whatever you got doing. I know you got a lot going on, whatever you working on, your social media, you know. Go
uh,
ahead, man. It's your shine.
sheesh, bro. I've been working on a lot of shit. We got. You can follow me on at AyoCJ, Ayo_CJ, on Instagram. We still working on bringing back the mental health podcast. I got to get with my boy on that. We got to sit down and figure that out. We also working on we just working on just a trending topic podcast, just to just talk shit. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. That's in the works. And I'm also trying to sit down with these chicks and put together this late night podcast.
This key
This
sweat
late
ass.
night podcast. Uh, where you just talking to late night shit. What you do with late night? Maybe you have a drink or something and you just talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. Um, but pretty much that's what we're working on right now. We're trying to get this. We have a boot camp coming up in Huntsville. If you're in Huntsville, be lookout for that. We're doing boot camps Saturdays and Sundays. Me and my homie sitting down putting that together. We got a lot of shit going on, man. We trying to get to the money out here, man. So content and mental health, physical health. That's what we focused on right now. We trying to get to the money out here, man.
Nah, man.
So
Hey, man, I'm proud of you too, bro, for everything you got going on too, man. Like for real, bro. Like
I
I'm
appreciate
proud
that.
of you, dog.
I appreciate it.
But nah, man. So I got you here today, man. We've been talking about this presidential thing for a while. Behind the scenes and everything. And we have our opinions on everything, man. So I got you here. You actually watched the debate. Like I said earlier, I didn't get a chance to watch it, man. So I just wanted to get your opinion up on it. Uh, I seen your video as soon as I woke the hell up. You were the first person I seen laughing. I was like, damn, I missed it.
you can't you can't make
Damn,
this
I
shit,
missed
man.
it. That's all I can say is
This shit
damn,
like
I
a
missed
Dave Chappelle skit we living in, man. This shit is funny. It's hilarious.
it. Bro, I'm
And
so mad I missed that shit, bro.
and people don't understand the I don't think people understand politics, bro.
Well,
Like if
break it
you
down to it, bro. Go
well,
ahead.
when you looking at politics, you can't go into politics with your feelings. If you feeling some type of way about what a motherfucker's saying, you already lost. You get what I'm saying? So even when they look at politics, they looking at like people. I'm gonna tell you this: people think that these two individuals that stand on stage have no. They probably think that these people really dislike each other. You get what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
really think that. So they man, these people sit and have lunch together. These people, you know what I mean? They gonna make it seem like, oh yeah, this is that's not what it is, man. These people have to work together in order to get what they call work done. So
Yeah.
people like, oh yeah, she gave it to him, and it's like, man, listen, man, that shit is a dog and pony show, man. That's all it is, a dog and pony show. But it's entertaining nonetheless. It's
So
entertaining.
like, okay, from like, did you feel like? Cause I know your views on how on politics and everything, but did you learn? Did you feel like any confidence in Kamala if she do win? Say she
No,
do win, bro. Do you feel any confidence in her to have? Cause my problem is this, right? I I I'm looking at. I think I seen a video on CNN of Putin talking about he's promoting Kamala to win.
sarcasm.
Yeah, it's like, bro. When I seen the smart on his fucking face,
Sarcasm.
I said, bro, this shit is like, bro. What people don't, I feel like a lot of people don't get in politics. They, like you said, they go into what they feeling, but what they don't understand is if you don't, it's a chess move and it's a real crooked game,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a violent game because you don't play with people like that. Like them some real gangsters, and I think a lot of people that like to promote gangster stuff don't understand who really running things. These people make laws. These people control governments.
Look, but you know how sick of an individual you have to be to say, hey, stand in front of a bunch of people and say, hey, I'm doing this for y'all, but really be doing it for the motherfucking corporations that's funding your campaign. Do you know how
Bro,
sick of an individual you,
bro,
you have to be a sick person
it's
to
like
do that?
it's like you killing somebody and then you showing up to the funeral like you didn't do it.
You got to be sick, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's people that do it. Like
yeah, yeah.
that's what's so crazy. Like it's people that do it
You got to be a sick individual to do it.
and pay for it.
But think about this though. You have to be an even sicker individual to be on the other side, listening to them tell you that they're gonna do this, and then be like, "Uh, yeah, yeah, she's got it, he's got it." You got to be insane.
You gotta be sick to be a person behind, like to be the puppet for it.
Yeah, bro. If I walked in the room and just spit in the air, and then be like, "Hey, man, yeah, that's just rain falling on you," and I seen you just do this, like I seen that you just spit on me. But then I just be like, oh man, yeah, man, he was right, man.
Great
It's just right.
scenario, like, yeah, dog. Just
Bro, that
great.
is crazy. You have to
Got
be insane. And that's why I was this was the debate when I was laughing last night is, bro,
Because you said he shouldn't have said the ducks and the chicken.
We live in a mental asylum, bro. This country is a mental asylum of stupidity. It's just is that's just what it is. Because people actually think they have choice in the matter. Like this country is so sick that they've convinced us that we have a choice in the matter. It's just it's crazy. You got to be crazy.
You mean like a choice, like in like who's gonna be president, or just in anything?
Listen, people think that them voting for somebody
is gonna change what is going on in this.
Allows them to create change around them. People think that. Even in your local government, they really think that.
Yeah, that's the thing, and
they really think it.
But you also gonna have the people that also say, "What about the ancestors that did make change for us to vote?" They gonna say behind that, if they didn't do that, if they didn't do what they had to do, we wouldn't even have the opportunity to vote. So it's like a catch-22 to that, bro.
Listen, man. We live in a world. You know, black people, black men, had the right to vote before women.
Mm-hmm.
The white woman, people who were looked at as 3/5 of a person, had the right to vote before the motherfucker that they laid down in the bed with.
Yeah, because in North Carolina, black men were, I believe it was in a small town, but they was all in, like, they had their own, they was in their own government. Like, it was all black government. Like, it was in the Senate, Congress, and everything. They had a black, they was already in politics.
Mm-hmm.
So black men was always, they kind of had an equal to them at that point, but they were mostly fighting for women, more women rights than anything.
Right. But you like think about that though. I'm gonna let my enemy have say so in what I'm doing before I let my woman.
Break that down, bro. Because
So
you lost me.
I'm gonna say I'm a black guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running a company, or yeah, I'm running a company, and you're a white guy, but we're enemies. I don't like you at all. And I say, you know what, man? You can come over here and have say so in my company before the lady that I laid next to and had kids with. That's mind boggling. That's insane. But this is the country this is where we live. This is America. And people say, oh man, they like to say this. Don't pay attention to the past. How do you think we got here?
The past affects our future.
How do you think we got here? So if you don't pay attention to what happened,
You'll
then
never
you're
know how to
doomed
in the
to,
future.
yeah, you're doomed to be fucked up. And that's how we got here. We didn't pay attention. When
A lot of
JFK
people, I don't even know if it's that we
said,
didn't pay attention or we was taught something and we was taught the wrong stuff, dog. Because the stuff we know now, we wasn't taught that in social study back in middle school.
of course we wouldn't. It wasn't for them to teach us. It's for us to teach
To
us.
go, but how did we figure that out? Look how long it took me. I know it took you until like what, maybe high school, early college.
High school is when I started learning. When I learned I learned this in high school. When I learned that it was all them dudes that signed the Declaration of Independence, that signed that all that paperwork, and they got all their names at the bottom of it and shit.
They talking about the 13 Amendments?
No, the Declaration of Independence.
Okay, yeah. I got you now.
All them people that signed all of that stuff.
Yeah.
When they were forming what we call the United States today.
Oh yeah.
I want you tell me what you think. They took.
Is this before they signed, like, or this during the time when the 5 families bought the U.S. or before they bought the U.S.? This is before they bought the U.S.
This is when. This is back during
George Washington days.
Yeah, all of that shit.
Gotcha.
All right, so
now we on the same page.
Now, when you learn that these people, all those men, were in, I think it was Pennsylvania, maybe. I can't remember the exact location they was at. They was in this big mansion in Pennsylvania, and they sitting at the, trying to figure out how they was gonna put this government together. We're talking about men now. They was in there for at least about
in that big meeting, to make like the federal government.
They was coming up with the government.
Yeah, the control thing, control people and stuff like that.
Let me ask you something.
How
many men are gonna go on a retreat for over 8 months to put a government together? No women, no kids, no. How many men doing that? And they didn't leave.
What race we talking about now?
Who started this government?
Never mind. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No. So even when this country was developed, bro.
But wasn't the Rockefeller the one that started the
them people come later.
They come later. Second, bro. Give me 1 second. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, them people come later. The Rockefellers and them people come way after the Civil War and all of that shit.
They set up the IRS.
Or Revolutionary War, not the Civil War. Yeah, all that shit comes later.
Gotcha.
The country got hijacked. Okay, look. Remember I told you we were here first.
Yeah.
That's a given. Us, the red man. That's why when we get sunburned, we turn red. That's why they call us the red man. Not the Native Americans that they have today, the people that look like they're Hispanic. Not those people.
Talking about the American Indians?
Yeah, them not Come on, man.
Cause Nala was just talking to me because they're doing a project or something in that at school.
It's a trick.
You said it was a trick?
Yeah, all of that was a trick. Them people that get here to like the 1930s or some shit like that.
So who are you talking about? Who was here then?
Us. We, the black man. What we consider black. The indigenous people of this land. That is us.
I thought we were Native Americans.
No. The Native Americans are the people with the stringy. We don't look like them people, man.
I got Cherokee and stuff in my family. I don't know.
That's not what I'm talking about. Listen.
I'm lost. What you go ahead? I'm lost.
Listen. the Native American people, right? Mm-hmm. That say the ones that look Hispanic, they got the Hispanic features.
Yeah.
The ones with the alcohol that stay on the reserves and all that. And those people were not here until like the 1900s, man.
Uh-huh.
We've always been here. We ain't went nowhere. We've always been here. So I told you, it don't take 20 years to tear down a generation or to make whatever you want to happen. It don't take 20 years.
Are you saying it was more people that came from over Africa?
Nah, man, that's a lie, man. We didn't come from no Africa. Think about it.
So are you saying Kemet was America?
Yeah, that's proven fact though.
Kemet was America?
Yeah. They didn't even switch. They think if you go back and look at the Christopher Columbus, his diary and shit, he said he was selling east. Go just look it up. His diary says he sailed east. You telling me he was this great voyager?
So you saying with him going east, he was going to Africa?
Him going east, that means they flipped it.
So instead of him going to Africa, what?
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Because if he was out,
mm-hmm.
I'm lost, dog.
If I say I'm going east and I land in America, then what that mean? In South America, what does that mean? If I say I'm going east and I land in South America, what does that mean?
Bro, I'm lost of shit, dog. Because I'm trying to picture how the map and where he was to get here.
He left England, not England. Yeah, no, Spain. He left Spain.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going east. He sailed east.
But then he traveled all over.
No, his.
So they dropped somebody off everywhere. They dropped people off at Haiti. They dropped.
He wouldn't. No, you talking about slave trade? We talking about Christopher Columbus.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm going.
He said he's going east. So these people got us thinking that east is west and west is east.
Bro, what?
They got this. This is the stuff that they just neglected to switch around. He said he's selling east. This is what he wrote in his journal.
And when you're there, the world is flat any goddamn way. So if the world is flat, how the hell did any of this get flipped? Huh?
I didn't say it was flat. That ain't my theory. That's the theory that's out there.
But do you think that's the right thing? Whatever. Forget that. We ain't even gonna. If the world is flat, how the hell would it get turned for them to? I don't.
All you gotta do is the trick.
Unless you rewrite it, you just rewrite it.
You just rewrite it, bro.
But I'm trying to figure out where
spoils go to the victor. So
whatever
I say, I win.
Where did you find that out? Where did you read that at, bro? If I could read it.
In his diary. Look at you do know I went to the Dominican Republic in 2016. They got a whole thing of him there.
Tell me about it. Well, because I didn't know.
So in 2016, the Dominican Republic, they have like a whole little shrine of Christopher Columbus there. And Christopher Columbus was a black guy, by the way, if you know.
I've heard. Go ahead.
He don't look like that white guy that's on he got statues and
well, the first presidents were black.
Yeah, of course. That's why you don't have a 1776. They celebrated. I mean, they signed the Declaration of Independence and declared what's the name, but they didn't have they declared independence, but they didn't have.
You talking about that's that day where they had the Moor right beside them and stuff, and they
Yeah, they didn't declare independence till 1789. I mean, they didn't have a president. George Washington wasn't the president until 1789.
Yeah, it took between 11, 13 years before that.
13 years.
13, right?
So it took them 13 years to quote unquote chop down the cherry tree.
To take over, really.
Mm-hmm. And what was they said George Washington chopped down the cherry tree.
Yep.
But the cherry tree is
him taking over.
Because the cherry was the Moors.
Because they was
logo here. Or whatever.
They was here and they had their own setup. Dang.
I've been hijacked, man. And then they got you thinking when they say we the people. What people? What people are you referring to?
So did the Moors come from Spain?
The Moors was all over the place. How you think the people in England, in England started learning how to take baths and shit? They come from all over.
Time out. First of all, let me get right. So if everybody, you saying if this is supposed to be the commit, you saying that everybody traveled from here?
I'm saying this.
You get what I'm saying? Because everybody had to travel. They travel from here to go back. They go that way.
I'm saying this.
Because Africa is bigger than us.
Africa is bigger than us. But Africa ain't never been. Over here has always been the people have been always jealous of over here.
True.
Since forever. This has been the.
But U.S. is the youngest and one of the fastest growing countries ever.
Why is that though?
Because the takeover, the rich.
It was already here. It was already here. Look, if I come to your house and take it over, and I say we established in 2024, but you already got all the setup and everything.
So you saying? Well, why are they saying that there's more resources in Africa than it is here?
Because it is.
So they've been
going to get stuff from over there. That's been happening. They've been trading and doing all that stuff a long time ago.
So you saying the actual, because Africans started the slavery and taught the Europeans. You saying that happened? How did that happen then? That happened over here, then over there, or over there, then over there?
To be honest, man, I don't know where. If you try to do like research, the European just showed up.
Huh?
They just showed up. It just popped up like, hey, we're here.
But that's after the story told of Africans being trapped up overseas not overseas, up north when they traveled up north and got they got trapped up there.
Yeah, they say that.
Huh?
They say that people became.
You don't believe that no more?
I don't. I just don't.
But it got your mind because when we
at first I did, but once you start looking into that, right? Why doesn't that happen anymore?
What you mean?
Like if I go,
because they broke loose. I mean, they broke apart. That's how the Europeans got place. Or do you feel like they just?
No, what I'm saying is, let's say we moving, right? You got your tribe, I got my tribe. I say, nah, AJ, I don't want to go there. I'm gonna go this way. We get stuck in some mountains and shit, and y'all go over here and y'all living prosperous lives. right? If we go here and get stuck, this is what they say. This is what the science say. If we go here and get stuck, and we're not able to get the sun rays, our complexion is supposed to get lighter to adapt to the environment that we're in because we're humans and that's how it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say. But why doesn't that continue to happen?
So who you know like that's trap? I mean, bro, I feel like this. If we go to Antarctica and
Mm-hmm.
we stay over there long enough, we gonna come back looking a little different.
I'm not saying we're not. I'm
We
just
gonna
saying
come back looking a little different.
I'm just saying why isn't it still happening though?
Who the hell is finna go to Antarctica that's black?
I don't know. Niggas be exploring shit
And
all
when I
the time.
think of that, I think of the Great Wall and all that snow. Like that's how I look at Antarctica. Or like when I look at Russia, and when I look at Russia, I guess there's people over there that's black too. Like so, I don't know. You might have a point,
I don't know. I that's just my theory.
but
I'm
I
not
don't see
saying
nobody that
it's wrong.
stays in the like cold that's black for so period of long enough where it could happen.
That's what I'm saying. You got niggas in Canada. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never
But
been to Canada. I wanna
it's
go.
not snowing all year long where it's cold enough where you're trapped in
What
cold.
about Alaska? Some niggas in Alaska. It's always cold out there.
But don't they got sunlight?
Yeah, they get sunlight, but
Exactly. But then
it ain't
we
enough to burn your goddamn skin, though.
but it's enough to goddamn it keep them to a minimal where it should be like the sun is very hot, so it don't. I don't know what their highest temperature is during a serious period of year, but if it's hot enough to where it's not the same as what it was back then, and we got different type of technology, bro. Like it's different type of stuff to keep you warm now.
That's true. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
You good? You gotta go.
Nah. I'm trying to figure out why this is popping up again. Um. No, I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just I just be looking at shit, man. Curious about shit. So that's all I'm
I ain't
saying.
gonna lie, bro. After you got put me on, I think you might have somebody else put me on the Brian Carson. And I started that thing when it was like the Anunnakis and like or back when it was like four brothers.
Yeah.
It
Inky.
it irks my nerves because I'm like, 'cause then he's saying the flower of life is God, and I'm looking at things. I know we ain't got off topic, but whatever. Like it's like you telling me the flower of life made four brothers.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know how that. I don't even know how they even get.
That's what I'm going with. Like,
I don't know, man. I don't know how they get to the conclusion of this stuff. Like, how do they? I get it, bro, but I don't know. I think we're on an endless cycle. Like, it's just gonna keep. It's kind of like you ever watch
John
Terminator.
said, "Hey, bro."
Oh, tell us what's up. What's up, lady?
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, we're go home.
I feel you. You be all right.
But you ever watch Terminator, bro?
Nah, but I heard it's like they cause they said they put everything in the movie, so I heard it's about something.
But like in Terminator, they had it's like I mean, you got all the time travel and shooting up and all that type of shit. But the idea of it is you can't stop anything from happening. Like whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. You can't stop it.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like no matter how whatever decision you decide is not gonna change the fate of what's happening. And I think that's what I don't know. I just think that's what we are, how we are living. Like it don't matter what we do, what we say, how we could try to do it this way or try to do it that way. It's never gonna change the fact of or the fate of what's to come.
Let me ask you something. It gets back on the topic. Trump said something about aliens, people being aliens in prison, and we were just talking about Brian Carson was saying that we're aliens. So, what do you feel on that? Because, like I said, we really research things. We go deeper than we know not to listen to media. We go research a lot of shit, and we talked about this plenty of times, and we know we know there are aliens, so we ain't crazy.
Yeah, I don't think it's not aliens. I just don't think they say they come from where they come from. That's what I think.
Where do you feel like they really come from?
They either coming from under the ocean or they coming from the outer space. And when I say outer space, I mean outer, out of. They not coming from there. Nothing is coming from there.
But if we're inside a bubble, right?
I
Say
don't think it's a bubble. People think it's like this glass dome over. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's more so of a I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, but I don't think it's not a bubble. It's more
damn,
so.
nigga, when you gonna change your mind about shit?
Nah, I told you this from the jump. Like we that
I
old
thought you meant like like when in Power Ranger when we were growing up and what was that fool name? Was it Raven and that crazy had the little thing that you could jiggle in a book like a little glass thing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's like that.
Nah, hell no, I ain't no shit like
That's what I was
that. You
thinking.
talking about Rita and Goldar and all them.
Yeah, like I'm thinking it's like that. Like
Nah, that
you
ain't no shit.
got us locked in here.
I'm not saying that that's not what's happening, but I'm saying
Bro, you about to get
it's
confused.
not.
You see, I had to smoke more because you about confusing the hell out of me now.
It's not what we think it is. Like,
then what do you think it is, then, bro?
I told you, I'm thinking like that little enclosed system. I do believe we live in an enclosed system where people are. It's more so of a. It's more so of a. I'm trying to put the words together for this shit because it's hard to kind of explain. You know what you know, but you.
Nah, I got it, bro. I definitely understand it.
When you look at even when they talk about the ice wall and Antarctica and all that shit, like nobody's ever actually really been out there. But it makes it hard to believe that all these countries in the world agreed on one thing. They can't agree on how much money they should pay each other. They can't agree on religion. They can't agree on, who should be killed, who should not be killed. But they all can agree on, hey, don't let people come out here and fuck around. that is something to that, bro.
All right. I mean, everybody but us right about now because I wall down.
Yeah, well, yeah. But it got to be something to that. And I just think whatever's over there.
You think it's a deeper technology that's way beyond us?
I don't know. It may be, but I think it'll change the landscape of how we see the world. Though. I do believe that.
Let me ask you this, bro. How long before they took over the independence? And because this stuff had to be going on for like ages.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think our ancestors knew about this?
Yeah, they know about it.
Before the takeover?
Yeah, they know about it. Everybody knew about it. Hold on, what you talking about? The first one or the second one?
What you mean?
The first takeover was the Revolutionary War when they said, "Oh, we declaring independence and all that shit." Or the second one when,
like, oh, I mean, because I think about like this: the people that run things now wasn't running things before the Titanic. So before they became, who they were, and they knew, they found out about all this stuff. Was this stuff like? Do you think they even knew about this stuff? Like the people, like our ancestors, might have knew about this, or it was a sign before all this that they might have knew. Whoever was in power then might have knew.
I think they probably had an inkling of it.
Because when was the wall created? Well, after that dude went out to fly out there, right?
Yeah, Admiral Byrd.
Yeah, when he flew out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before then, because he said when he went out there, the dude said he was very upset about the stuff that was going on. That
Yeah,
when he,
but you know that they got maps of that shit out there without the ice on it. You look it up. They got maps, real life maps, like in like museums and shit without the ice on the wall, on the ice wall out there.
so do you think people in these other countries might know about it?
I don't think nobody know what's going on now. I think the people that know is the people that's in control. I don't think anybody knows about what's going on right now. Like just us, like regular people. We just sit
And
here.
none of their little snotty nose grandchildren ain't said nothing.
Yeah, I think we just sitting around speculating.
Cause I know they know, cause they got a transition, they got a trans over to run the crap, so I know they know.
Us.
We just don't know. Ain't nobody ran into nobody else there and ran their mouth to know. I guess they took them off.
Yeah, I think, man, they keep that stuff. They keep that stuff pretty tight. Like, don't be surprised. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Kamala probably gonna win this election.
Oh hell no.
I think she is. I'm not saying that she should. I just think she is.
A lot of people thought Hillary was gonna win too.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Not even talking about
I haven't said this because I didn't say this on my post. I think it's gonna be hard to see let a lot of males pride. I think a lot of males turn out gonna vote for Trump, especially black males, because one, if it's a lot of black males have turned into like a lot of entrepreneurship, so a lot of the tax breaks and a lot of the egos too. I believe. Like I don't think a lot of males want to see a lot, especially I think white males don't want to see a woman in charge. Like I think a lot of people ain't saying it, but I'm gonna say it. They don't want to see her in charge, bro. Like you don't want to see a woman. Like everybody lined up on presidential. Like you put all the presidents up, and they got a woman in charge. That's why I feel like Putin is laughing because you feel like you can take advantage of that.
I mean, I mean that's a good idea. That's an excellent point, there, man. But I don't think that they want to see a woman in charge either. I don't have a problem with a woman in charge. Me personally, I believe. What's her name? Nikki Haley.
At South Carolina.
I think she South Carolina. Is she the governor of South Carolina?
The white lady, right?
Yeah. Is it South Carolina?
I believe so.
I could be mistaken. I don't know. But
she's a Republican though, right? Or
yeah,
is she a Republican?
Yeah. I like her. I like her stances on things, and it's not. It has nothing.
No, speak on it, because I mean, I've seen her on the Breakfast Club, but I never paid attention really to her. So
yeah, it has nothing to do with her being a white woman versus this black lady. Even if Kamala,
and I can vouch for that. I know you talking politics.
Because people getting their feelings. Man, you want the
white? I just want to vouch for you. I know. He's speaking real politics when we speak. We talking real educational stuff, and ain't nothing like about race when we speak.
You know how people getting their feelings and shit.
Yeah,
I like when I listen to her doing her little stance or whatever, where she was running or whatever for the Republican nominee. I liked a lot of her thought processes. Not saying that she was gonna be able to get in and do none of that shit, but she seemed more genuine than Kamala.
I feel like a lot of things are forced.
How you say her name? Kamala?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of things are forced or rehearsed, and I think a lot of things you don't. It's like you just training somebody to go out there and really just speak what you wrote or preached or you told them to say.
She just don't seem genuine though. She seemed like that auntie that you like.
You can't trust.
Yeah, she come to the family function and you be like, I really don't like that bitch.
But see, I get that feeling. But my coach didn't. When I talked to my coach, he would tell me he got a genuine feeling from it. I don't get that because I don't get that. I like it's like not my I don't. That's not somebody I'll be around. But I know how I am. I don't like people, so I don't like to just judge.
I don't get genuine from her. And then
it feels forced.
Listen, anybody who watching this, look up. Damn, I got to get the name of that shit. But look up it's research that they done on assisted district attorneys in America. Bro, them people are like psychopaths, bro.
No. You see how Fannie Williams is right now.
Psychopaths, bro.
What?
I'm talking about man or female. It don't really matter. I ain't just talking about her. I'm talking about man or female, male or female. It don't matter. Them people be sick, man. Do you understand how crazy you got to be to?
I mean, you can look at the Young Thug case and everything.
Yeah, like you gotta be.
You can look at, and it's not just females on that prosecutor team. Like it's a male on that team.
I'm telling you, bro. You have to be a sick individual to be a prosecutor in this country, man. To sit and see somebody. Now, I ain't saying you. Everybody got their biases. Let's just be clear about that. But to be able to prosecute somebody and not have no type of
remorse,
like feeling, empathy about what's going on.
Because you're taking somebody's life away.
Yeah.
Even though, but you got to look at it from their point of view. Maybe they took somebody else's life away, and they just try to get paid back for that.
We ain't just talking about like murder. We just talking about just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, weed charges just crazy though,
like,
bro.
Weed
charges, like, come on, dog. Weed,
not even that. Like, she was locking mamas up because their kids weren't going to school.
She looked like the type. She looked like the type I had to deal with. That's crazy. Like you say that, because like I when I deal, and I'm gonna speak on this. When I gotta go to deal with a crowd at my school, I deal with a lot of black, strong-minded, because you can't attack emotion with them type of females, and you gotta look out for trigger points too. And I think that's where Donald Trump messed up. From the clips I've seen, she knew trigger points with him. Just like with a toxic female, they know what to push your button, and you can't react to that because that's like putting water on a fire grease. It only gonna get worse.
Trump is a that motherfucker idiot, man. Man, that motherfucker.
Bro, you know that man straight comedy, dog.
Listen, bro.
But listen, they don't like Trump because they can't control him, bro.
Yeah, that and that's total. I get that. I understand that wholeheartedly.
Because Camilla threw it out there last night when she threw out that $400 million pass down. It's like, but ain't that what your family's supposed to? You would want your family to do? Pass down money to you?
Yeah, ain't like that. She trying to run like, oh, my mama had to work hard, and who fault is that?
I don't like that. Like you pushing a narrative like that's supposed to like bring us closer to you, or like I'm supposed to.
I'm supposed to be like, okay, like, shit, I hell I'm mad at my mama there for not passing no shit down. They like, well, who fault is that?
What? Oh no, like you was talking about some life. We hear life insurance now. Like, bro, I don't want to hear about no life insurance. That's after you die. I don't want to deal with that. Like,
listen,
I don't see no.
When that man said we got a president that don't know he alive, my nigga, I'm talking about my stomach was hurting. Where's the president? Where is he? We got a president that don't know he's alive. Man, you know how, man, listen, man. Donald Trump is a goddamn fool, man. I'm talking about plump fool. You got a president that don't know he alive. Well, you know what she did do though? She
bro, hey, he got no filter, bro.
That's funny. This is people getting on there talking about some Trump this, Trump that, Trump this, Trump that, right? I would say, you know, she did a good job if she was, when she got asked the question, she answered the question. And you know what I'm saying? And boom. if we go back and just pinpoint, look through a lot of that shit, how many questions did she really answer? Now, Donald Trump didn't answer. I don't think he answered any of them. But how many questions did she like really think about that? How many questions did you really answer? Because she would start attacking him, right? Because she know he gonna that's a lie. That's you know what I mean, which he was doing.
Yeah.
But how many questions did she really answer?
You tell me, dog, because I don't know right now.
I watched it. I don't think she maybe answered 2 of them.
Damn.
Maybe.
But you know that's how they proper though. They controlling her, dog. That I feel like she's like the real. She gives me puppet vibes. Like I don't know if that's just me, but when I listen to her, I feel like damn, but they really prepping her like a mug. But like I get really like, cause she give you that. Well, so I feel like
she says a whole bunch without saying nothing at all.
Bam, there you go.
If you, I'm telling you, look, go back. You can go on Peacock and re-listen to it. They got it on there.
I didn't watch it, but I've seen we always foreign each other videos. I know I haven't sent you 100 of them.
Listen,
how you just be saying stuff and you be like, she didn't answer the question.
It'd be like, damn, yeah, all that shit sound good, but you ain't say nothing.
You didn't answer the question.
That's how I feel with Donald Trump. He talking sound bites, so he can't. You're not gonna ever get a
but you know what I can respect about Donald Trump? He don't care if they're against him or not. He going there swinging bullets, but he going there throwing haymakers and out there. He don't care.
He don't give a fuck. I'm not a politician. This ain't what I do, and he know that, which is fine. I have no issue with that.
He come up to the president like, I don't even want to really do this, but I'm sick of how everything going and it's messing with my money too. So now I gotta do it because now you're forcing me to do something about my money.
But he talking sound bites, so he'll never get to the. He's gonna never get to the point. So a debate for him is he just gonna have fun, pretty much, and that's pretty much what he did. I was highly entertained. I'm telling you.
And I know people be like, Donald Trump don't do nothing for people. I think people don't remember, and I think people forgot that time where he helped Jennifer Hudson and her family during that period of time. I believe when she lost her family members or something happened during a period of time, he let them stay at his hotel. Like I ain't support like we and it's like devil advocate when I do this because of like I listen to the Breakfast Club and a lot of times it just seems like it's like one way. It's like, bro, you just like everybody got pros and cons to every situation. You're not gonna like everybody, bro. But don't dismanage a person and act like he don't do nothing because he speak his mind and he speak. One thing I know about Donald Trump, even if he's lying, he might not be lying all the way. He might just be saying something you want us to think that he's lying about because you don't want us to know that it's true.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the stuff I feel like he be telling, like, it's like you, because they did that with Kanye. But after some years, you go back, you be like, damn.
Yeah, Kanye another motherfucker that talking sound bites.
But he be right, or sometimes when you really go back and listen to him, you be like,
but you see,
he be right, but he don't know how to like say it in a way where he needs to say it to be communicated in the right way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's you can't listen to it. That's you don't listen to people who talk to sound and talking sound bites because they gonna be all over the place because they got one thought and they trying to drive that thought home, but then something they're gonna say is gonna push you over here, and then you'll be like, what? Huh? You see what I'm saying?
I think that's because they mind. I think because a lot of them, like I know Kanye bipolar. I think that's because my mind works like that. Like I could be doing one thing and I'm literally doing another thing, but I'm focused on that. And then it's like, I don't know. I think maybe that's what helped me be a father, like to be able to like be a full-time single father. When you have to juggle so much at one time, you got to be able to adapt, and your mind is going so many places. But I do know how to. I had to learn how to communicate that as well because I used to just shut the hell down.
Yeah, but that's the only knock that you can get on Trump. Like I'm not gonna say he can't do the job because shit, we seen him do the job. He was kind of handicapped too with the COVID shit.
I was telling my coach about that, but he was like, no excuses. Because he was ranking, he was like, they got Obama. And I want your opinion on this. They got Obama, right? Ranked as the number 10 president. And I think they got Trump maybe 56 or something. Whatever.
Obama is come on, man. I'm all right. So I don't know if people remember this or not, but I do. And 08, 09, no, not this time. Not the second run. But before Obama, was it the first or second? I can't remember. But it was one of those times during that presidential run. I think it was 08 or 09. Obama was not for the LGBTQ shit. He was not an advocate of it or none of that. While he was a senator, so it had to be his first one. And then he get in office and he start making shit happen for him. Now, I ain't got nothing against nobody LGBTQ. I got gay people in my family. I hate when people say they're black. Man, I got black people in my family. That just sounds stupid to say.
I'm pretty sure I do too. I don't know, but whatever they do, they do.
That just sounds stupid. I don't know. Do I got gay people? Yeah. Anyway, I don't even know why I said that. Shit sounds dumb as hell. But me personally, bro, this is just me. If you're gonna stand on something, stand on it. That's my thing. So if you're not with something, don't be with it. Don't be with it. So as a politician, the biggest issue I have with them is you'll go and stand in front of all these poor people and say, we're gonna do X, Y, and Z. You're making promises. But you in the back of your mind, you know, not one of these motherfuckers in this crowd and gave me $1. Coca-Cola did though. Walmart did. The prison system did. You see what I'm saying? And you making all these promises, you're gonna do all this stuff for them. It's not gonna watch the documentary 13th Amendment.
On Netflix?
Watch it.
I watched it with Will Smith.
So at the end of the video, what they tell you?
I didn't watch. I got all the way down to the women's rights, and I stopped.
Get to the end.
Get to the end. Okay.
Alicourt, whatever them folks. Them people are the people that write these laws and push them.
No, I had stopped at women's rights because I had got a little bored with it.
Corporations, and there's still corporations who are in bed with these people who write these legislations and law, and they push them. So we the people, back to that. What people are you talking about? Can't be talking about me or you. Can't be talking about my mama, my sister, you ain't talking about it. We the people mean we, the people that's in control.
I feel like this too, man. And I'll say this, and I've been thinking it, and I don't have no filter, and I really don't care. As Black women, how do you support a woman that supports another? Because a lot of and I know in Atlanta you have a lot of people that are different gender that don't tell that they're a different gender, that try to compete with black women as they are women. So you already competing in this world where you already didn't have no rights, and now you got to compete with somebody that literally don't. You know what I mean? Like you competing in these sports with you got you know what I mean? Like you got trans competing in their sport, so you're competing with them in their. How do you don't feel no way about that? I don't see how that don't make you feel no type of way.
I said this when we started. It's a mental asylum, man. It's a mental asylum. But think about what you just said. These people support this stuff. They support transgender people who are born men competing with women. They support it. You gotta be insane. And nothing about this motherfucker's genetic makeup changes. You're stronger, you're faster. Nothing about it changes. You have to be insane.
So let me ask you this then. How can you support that, but then you get mad at somebody for domestic violence?
What you mean?
Because
Oh, a man kicking a woman ass, or vice versa.
Because you're allowing them to compete in them sports, and these sports, some of these sports are combat sports.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you like, and it's no, we just speaking facts. If you let a transgender compete in a woman's sports in a competitive sports, they're able to hit them. That's still the same power. That's still the same testosterone. That's still all that. There. If I go put on a wig today, whatever, and that happened, and I go lift weights, I still got the same strength. How is that different than a man hitting a female on the street?
What? Well, the only pushback you'll get against that is a man.
And I'm not supporting it. I'm just saying it.
Yeah, I'm just saying the only pushback you'll get against that is with that is, you're looking to cause bodily harm. And I get what you're saying, but I think that's
both acts are wrong though, man.
Yeah, hey, I agree with you. No, I'm saying this. I agree.
It's like when people try to pick which sin is higher than other. Like if you religious type, like when they try to make sins higher than the other, like if you do this or do this, like it's almost like you can't do that. Wrong is wrong.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think, not me personally now. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna just jump in the ring and try to fight a woman. But she damn sure better not jump in the ring and try to fight me. It's on her ass. I'm telling you. I'm just being honest, bro. Don't put your motherfucking hands.
I have sparred females before, but I've never. It wasn't in a sense where I even threw punches back. I couldn't, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing where, like, even when I saw somebody smaller than me, I never wanted to, like, go, like, see, like, oh, I'm just so much bigger than you. Now, if I'm facing, like, I have faced people way bigger than me. Do they do the same with me? Probably not. That's just different. Like you say, it's mental. It's all about your mentality.
Mm-hmm. Yo, ass, you put your toes against mine, boy. It's go time. I don't give a fuck who you is. Midget, cow, chicken, duck. It's go time. God, but man. I just said that I'm being funny, but I'm dead ass serious though.
You dead ass serious. That's why I ain't laughing, because I know you dead ass serious.
I don't play that type of shit, but
I get some female, like, I'm gonna be real, bro. There's some females that here like, dude, like, you remember my cousin Mariah? You remember Mariah?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I ain't like fighting her. Like, me and her used to, like, she used to put on the gloves.
Yeah.
But look, I figured out, I forgot that she had a Mexican side.
Hey, listen, bro. That's why I don't play no games, man. You man, there's some girls leave you with a black eye, man. Bust your head up and everything.
Yeah, bro, there's some girls out here that can really throw down, bro. And like you forget.
I'm not gonna be the nigga you throw down on. It's not happening.
Well, you forget, but I forgot you was a fool.
I'm not even gonna underestimate you. Oh, this a girl.
Your son, they got some pop, but
I'm gonna show you why you shouldn't be here right now. I'm not that guy. And if I have a son and